Are you a woman and do you weigh yourself frequently? If you're a woman and you weigh yourself frequently and or weigh yourself at all, you're going to need to listen to this training. My name is Leslie Urbis. I am a registered dietitian and a personal trainer. And if you're watching this video, it is Pinnacle 1 that you note this is life-changing if you are a woman. Okay. If you're a man, you're typically going to see your weight go down in some sort of fashion. There might be some plateaus, might be like a hump or two where you go up maybe slightly, but you're not going to be like a woman where your weight is just all over the map and nothing is making sense. Typically, I need to say typically because everybody is a little bit different. So if you want to track weight appropriately, this is going to change your life. Now, before we jump into anything else, I want you to know that at the end of this, I'm going to offer you an extension in order for you to actually get what you need in order to lose the weight and keep it off. So note that that's coming at the end. Please don't skip out on it. It will directly change your life. So first of all, let's start on how you need to weigh yourself. So if you're a woman, the key to this is that I'm actually going to write this down as we do this. What I want you to be doing is keeping a log, whether that's in your phone or on a piece of paper. You're going to say week 1, you're going to write your number, pounds, and then I want you to also write like where the moon is, where you're at in your cycle, all of that. So you're going to write on a piece of paper, week 1, 145 pounds. The moon is almost a full moon, and in my cycle, I'm on my period. Okay. All right. Then you're going to come back on the same exact day at the same exact time in the same exact setting. So mind blown here. But let's say you decide you're going to weigh yourself every Monday at 7 a.m. completely naked after you pee and poop. If any one of those circumstances are different, it's not Monday. I'm not on my scale. I didn't pee. I didn't poop. It's not 7 a.m. It's a different time of day. You have to note the variables. You can't be like, oh, what's Monday? Just because I didn't pee or I didn't poop and like it's 9 p.m. at night, it's all the same. It is not, okay? If you were to weigh yourself every hour for an entire day, I guarantee you, you're basically going to get 24 different weights. So let's focus here on the fact that you need to note the conditions, okay? So I'm going to write that. Week 2, same conditions, okay? I woke up, I peed, I pooped, I'm naked, and I weighed myself on the scale, okay? And let's say I got 146 pounds this week. I'm pissed off because the scale went up. Note the moon cycle is waning, right? We're losing the moon, and I'm post my cycle by 1 week, okay? Noting that on there. You become frustrated because it's after your cycle. So why didn't the weight go down? Because not all women lose weight post-cycle. Not all women's heaviest weight is during their cycle. And sometimes, just like the moon controls the tide, it controls our weight. So you're going to continue on like this. You are not allowed to compare your weight until you compare week 1 to week 5. It must be 28 days apart. Where else do we hear 28 days apart, ladies? Exactly. So here's the deal. You need to be weighing yourself like this, but you also need to include that moon phase, the cycle that you're at. If you're perimenopausal, menopausal, we need to note some of those conditions. We are amazing creatures as women. We can carry babies, whether we did or not is not relevant, okay? We basically shed a piece of our body every 28 days for however many years. We are not men. And to men that maybe struggle with weight, for those of us that maybe have different testosterone levels and things like that, this would be very helpful for you as well. Men still cycle, they just don't cycle as often as women do. So try it, live it, learn it, love it. And when you really want to know more, I'm going to get into different moon phases, different things that will potentially change your weight, and how eating can work with changing all of this. So that way you're consistently losing and seeing a little bit more of a downhill slide instead of a typical woman's weight of all over the map. So if you want to be a part of that, you're going to click the link below this and join the webinar. Now here's the deal. It is $27. But what is $27 if you could finally have the peace of mind that you've always wanted? I mean, let's face it, you've been in a slow boat to China for how long, trying to lose this weight, frustrated with the number on the scale. If you could give $27 and have the weight consistently go down, would the $27 be worth it? 110%. So there's no more waiting. When you're ready to actually see the scale go down consistently and you want to stop tracking and losing your mind, you're going to need to click the link below and join the training. I will see you there. Hopefully you enjoyed tracking